Hi there, FNPS. This is your week 5 feedback video. Just before I get started, I wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who does send me back their work and completes their tasks, and everyone who sends me videos. I do really appreciate it. And I try my best to get comments back to each and every single one of you, but I just want you to know that there are over 500 students at Footscray North Primary School, and sometimes it can take a long time, and sometimes if tasks aren't submitted or turned back to me early on in the week, I've already filmed my feedback video and posted it, and that's why you might not get mentioned. But I will try my best to backdate and go back and look over past assignments so I can get some feedback to you. But I am trying my best, and I will try to get feedback to each and every one of you to the best of my ability. For this week, I do have a little bit of extra feedback to give to people who submitted tasks for week 4 first. So these are week 4 feedback. So in Prep A, Adam, that was a really nice bottle flip and a cool dab at the end to celebrate. In Prep B, Maxim, you had some really great timing with your dancing. And Manha, you had wonderful posture, your chin was up and your shoulders were back. Great job. In Prep C, Sebastian, thank you for the lovely hello at the start of your video and great work with balancing the book on your head while counting at the same time. And in Prep C as well, Marcus, that was some of the best clapping I have seen during anyone's dancing. In Prep D, Matilda, you made the bottle flip look easy and your mum's cheer was great. Cheyenne, that was a very cool video intro. The music and your skills, I loved it all. Really well done. Nazel, your dance video was unreal. It was like watching a real dance music video going in and out all the time. In Prep 1B, Ayan, you provided a perfect description and demonstration of the bottle flip activity. In 1D, Devash, I was very impressed with your bottle flipping. You were pretty much an expert with your right hand. You also had such a happy, upbeat dance. In 2A, Cardia, it was great how you were able to distinguish between the levels of difficulty from balancing the roll of toilet paper compared to balancing the book on your head. So that was really well done. It's hard to distinguish difficulties and different levels, so I was very impressed with that. In 2B, Catherine, you showed precise movement during your dance routine. All right, everybody, we're into our week 5 feedback comments now. In Prep A, Oliver, you showed great control of the ball on the ground. Mahi, your foot flicks were performed very well during your warm-up dance. And Manuel, you hit the ball very flush and with good force. In Prep B, Lola, unfortunately I wasn't able to access your video, but thank you very much for taking the time to film it. I just wasn't able to open the zip folder. Zach, you showed great speed and control with the ball to dodge your sister and your dog. And Manha, I like how you simplified the dance moves that showed great improvisation and body awareness. In Prep C, thank you, Sophie. Well done at your striking attempt. I liked how you stepped forward to try and get closer to the ball. Marcus, thank you for taking the time to show me all 3 of your striking skills. You kept your eye on the ball. Very well done. In Prep E, Annalise, like your mum said, you displayed good control and very good aiming to tap the ball through your chair goals that you set up. Owen, you listed instructions really well. You listened to instructions really well from your dad, and you adjusted the force on the ball so it didn't roll too far away from you. Good job there. Aki, that was a really cool cone setup. Fantastic control and amazing forehand tennis skills. I don't think you missed the shot, and it's quite cool that you have your own tennis racket at home. Sorry everyone, I'm getting a bit tongue twisted. This is a long feedback video. In 1A, thank you to Lucy. That was a very powerful and well-directed hit. I could tell how hard you hit it by the way it crashed into your garage door. In 1B, thank you to Anik. It was great how you slowed down the timing of your dance so you were able to perform all of the moves. Manny, that was perfect ball control weaving between your cool toy trucks. Selena, I could see you were a little bit frustrated with the catching task, but you kept at it and you eventually did it, and not many people filmed that and posted it, so thank you very much. You took on a challenge and you did really well. Also in 1B, Sophia, that was amazing catching with your spoon. You caught more in a row than your dad and I put together. It was an awesome effort from your family, all in all, so thanks very much for that. In 1C, this is for Dane the Dinosaur. Very cool costume there. That was some very entertaining hitting. It's a shame your dog wasn't fetching the ball and bringing it back to you though. In 1C, Kiro. Nice intro. I definitely already know who you are. I was extremely impressed with how you and Kenji actually created your own game. It was very original. Well done. In 1D, I loved, this is for Elsie in 1D. I loved how you and Sadie worked really well together as a team, and you were a great big sister teacher. Okay, well done there. Sadie knew what to do after watching you do it. Also in 1D, Austin. That was a super impressive rally you had against the wall. I don't think even I could do that with a wooden spoon. It was like you were using a tennis racket. Angus, I love the design of your course. It was really long and obviously tiring by the way you were puffing at the end, but puffing and panting, that means that you're working really hard, and you know I like it when you try your best and work hard, so good job, buddy. Devash, that was some of the best dancing I've seen performed. All of the moves were spot on. Tomali, using a box instead of a spoon showed great improvisation and you controlled it very well. In 2B, thank you to Mustania. I'd never heard or seen a hand-foot clap before, but because of your video I have now, and thanks for that. It was very cool. Chloe, great ball control. Just remember to look up sometimes so you don't run into anything. Chanel, you showed great timing and awareness during your dance, and whenever you lost your timing, you stopped and you started your movements back on the right beat again. It's very hard to do that, but you did it really well. Catherine, thank you so much for filming yourself performing all 3 skills. It was a top effort to do that all by yourself. Great job. In 2C, Liam, you showed some very strong fine motor skills to be able to use both sides of the spoon to control the ball and get it into such a small cup at the end. And Isis, you listened to instructions from your mum very well, and I'd love it if you can send me some video clips of your weekend Olympic Games that you're going to be playing. And it's such a cool idea, I might have to borrow it, okay? Everybody, thank you very much for submitting your tasks, and I hope you enjoy this week's lesson that I've put together for you. Bye.